Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be my top 10 must-haves for nursing school. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Abby and I make videos all about surviving nursing school, the struggle that is nursing school. You should totally subscribe. There should be a little button right here. Hopefully you can click that and subscribe. It's free. All it does is notify you anytime I post a video. It helps you, it helps me, and yeah, you should do it. You should also follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I post on there all the time asking for video requests or taking polls on what y'all want to see and all that good stuff. So follow me on Instagram. If you don't, I'll put my name right here. Video is my top 10 must-haves for nursing school, so let's just hop on into it. Okay, so my first must-have for nursing school is a stethoscope. This is my stethoscope. It is a Littmann stethoscope. It looks like this. I definitely recommend having a stethoscope for nursing school. You don't have to get a Littmann. They are pretty expensive. I think they range anywhere from $40 to $200. They can be very expensive. So you don't have to get one of those. If you do, they should last you a lifetime, so take good care of it, don't lose it, things like that. If you're gonna get one of those, but you don't have to. They sell much cheaper ones. You can get stethoscopes anywhere as long as you can hear through it. That's what's important. So maybe before you buy it, take a listen to your own heart, your own lungs, your friend's heart, your friend's lungs, whoever's with you when you're buying it, if someone's with you, just to make sure that it works, because you want to make sure you can hear out of it. I've heard of plenty of people who have bought Littmanns before and hear nothing, so that's not very helpful. You want to make sure you can hear out of your stethoscope, so yeah. My second must-have for nursing school is this little guy. It is a pen light. What it is there it is. It's a light. And you don't have to buy one. Mine's like an actual pen too. Like it's a it's a pen and a light. Most of them are just lights, and some of them have little dots here that tell you the size of pupils depending on different things, which is super important for nursing school. You want to make sure that your patient's pupils are the correct size on both sides and whatnot. And a pen light's very important. You're going to use it for a neuro assessment, an eye assessment, a complete head to toe assessment. You're definitely going to need one of these, and it's important to have for clinical too, just to keep it on you in case you're doing an assessment of your patient. You want to have a pen light with you at all times. They're super cheap. You can get them on Amazon. Mine, my grandpa gave me, so I can't link this one below, but I will link my stethoscope and another option for pen lights below. Okay, my third must-have for nursing school is big guy. It is this dry erase board. I don't even know if y'all can see the whole thing, but this is it. It's just a dry erase calendar, and it has a section over here for notes. It's like my workout schedule, and I color code and things. Y'all don't need to see all that. But that is my dry erase calendar, and it's huge, and I set it up on, it like props up against my window on my desk. Just sits there. I see it every day. I can check off days. I know what's coming. I know when I work. I know when I have exams. It's super helpful. I never thought I'd be someone who used a big dry erase calendar, but I just decided to go for it before I started my fall semester this year, and I love this thing. Oh my gosh, it's my saving grace. It's saved me from misturning in things all the time, because sometimes I'll do assignments and have them done like way before they're actually due, like a paper or whatever, and then I'm like, oh right, I need to turn that in, and I forget because it's done but it's not turned in. So that thing saves me all the time. I totally recommend it. I got mine from Target. You can get it there. They also sell dry erase markers, big puffy erasers, things like that, so totally get one of those. My fourth must-have for nursing school is this little dude. This is a portable phone charger. Mine is from Pocket Power. I believe I got it on Amazon. It has a little USB, another type of like charging spot. I totally recommend having one of these. So many times I've forgotten to charge my phone at night. Like I'll fall asleep, my phone will be in my bed. It doesn't charge by the morning, and I have to go to class or I have to go to clinical, and my phone's literally at 10%. I kid you not, this has happened to me multiple times. So having one of these around is so helpful, especially if you have long lecture days like I do. I have classes that are 3 hours each, and sometimes I'm at school for 6 hours straight, and if I can't charge my phone, that would suck. Number 5. Is lotion. This is just a pretty Pretty as a Peach lotion from Bath & Body Works that I have. It's just a little travel sized. I don't know where I got this, to be honest, probably as a gift or something. But I totally recommend having lotion with you in nursing school. You are going to be washing your hands non-stop, especially at clinical when you're in the hospital. You're always hand sanitizing. It dries out your hands so bad. So I definitely recommend keeping lotion on you, especially in the winter when things are already dry as it is. Definitely keep lotion with you. My next must-have for nursing school is a sketchbook. This is just a little blank sketch paper book that I bought. I used this all the time in patho. If you haven't taken pathophysiology yet, I definitely recommend getting a sketchbook. I'm sure I'll still continue to use it, but the way I used it was I'd make a kind of like a concept map or a drawing with the name of a disease in the middle, and then kind of branch off with the treatment and the diagnosis and the symptoms and all that stuff. I really liked having paper without lines on it, as silly as that is to say. This sketchbook saved me multiple times. It was like making giant flashcards, but they were color coded and beautiful and all that. If you guys want to see how I study for patho, I will link the video up here. And if you guys want a specific video on how I take notes, which is a huge part of how I study, comment down below or give this video a thumbs up and I will definitely make that for you. Alright, number 6 is a planner. Have a good planner. This one is from Target. I talked about it before. It is called Made Designs for Blue Sky, and this planner is totally different than ones I've seen before. It is strictly month to month. So like this is February. It goes right to March. There's no individual days for you to write on. It's literally just the month. And I prefer it that way because I can see the whole month at once. It keeps me way more organized than like flipping all over the place. I can't handle all that. So this is the one I picked. I totally recommend having a good planner, even if you think you're someone who's not going to use one. That's what I thought of myself, and it's not the case. This thing is my saving grace. Just like that dry erase calendar, it has saved me so many times. It helps you stay organized with what clinical assignments do you have due, what papers do you have due, what homework do you have due, what exams are coming up. A planner will save you. So even if you're someone who doesn't think you'll use one, please use one. Number 8 is a notebook. I'm not someone who really takes notes in class, but I'm someone who takes notes for studying all the time. And like I said, if you want to see that video, give this video a thumbs up and I'll make it for y'all. But I use this. It's by Mead. It's just I have papers in there. I used it a little bit at the end of last semester to study for finals because I was running out of paper. It's just a college ruled 3-subject notebook. Pretty basic, just a notebook. But I definitely recommend having one because even if you don't take notes in class, which I take notes but it's all on my computer, so even if you don't take paper notes in class, get one of these to write out your notes for studying purposes. You're going to need paper even if you don't use it in class. You'll use it outside class, I promise. My 9 and 10 must-haves. Number 9 is a pencil bag. This thing is usually stuffed to the brim. You can see here it's like ripping. That's how full it is normally. A bunch of the pens are on the ground. That's why it's not stuffed right now, but this thing is normally so full. I totally recommend having a pencil bag because you will be using pens and pencils like freaking crazy. You never have enough pens. Ask any nurse, they'll tell you. You never have enough. You always lose them. And my 10th and final must-have is this pencil, these kinds of pencils, and these pens. I will insert a close-up of these, but these are the Papermate Ink Joy Gel 0.7 pens. I love these things so much. They're not cheap, I don't think. I got them at Sam's in like a 20-pack, I want to say for like $15, which is kind of a lot for pens, but I love these things. I love them so much. They're so wonderful. I love color coding. If you want to see that study video again, let me know because I color code like a mad woman. I color code everything, literally everything. I use these pens all the time. They never die. They're so wonderful. The ink doesn't smear. I literally love them, and I'm so particular about how my handwriting looks and if the ink smears, and it drives me nuts. So these are a must-have. I love these pens. Okay guys, that is my top 10 must-haves for nursing school. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram because, like I said, that is where I go to find out what videos I'm going to make all the time. Literally all the time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time.